Ah! Oh, wow. Well, let me switch over my headphones. Ah. I'm sorry if my voice is rough or it's very echoey. I'm still trying to work out the new place audio levels. Hello, Helium. I don't know how echoey it is for you. It's fairly echoey for me in the room, but if I can do audio correctly, it shouldn't be for you. Cool. Cool. Get on with drawing in a ticket or two. I have this drawing, right? I have this one. And then I have this one. This one as well. So we have two. Drawing requires glasses. Yes it does. Let me check. Yes it is. Cool. Bop. Alright. I was just having to edit my little session desktop audio. Anyway, what do I start? I think the best way to start is always, I need to fix the makeup because I think due to the blending, I think it almost looks like she has pink eye. So I need to fix that. When I find little drawing without glasses will get you thrown in art jail, and the painting police don't lose. Not the painting police. Oh no. But I've got a new drawing set up now, so it's actually a lot better for me to do art streams now. I can do art streams again. I'm looking, I think using the sand brush may be good. Or we could try and do tone scraping. No, I think sand. Sand. It does kind of look like they have a cold, to be honest. Yeah. I'm still trying to work out how to sort of give that like pinkness people naturally have in their face without making it look like they're sick. Because I'm someone who has a very naturally pink face. I always look like I have blush or something. It's very annoying. I think the main thing is just adding texture as well. Adding texture while not trying pushing over my water bottle again. And not blending it. Oh my Jesus Christ. I guess it's too pronounced and too concentrated. Yeah. At least when I'm streaming, I have two different views of the art, which makes it a lot easier to deal with. Because on my screen, on my two different screens, they have slightly different color, like, things. So one's a lot easier, like, reds are a lot more pronounced on my Cintiq than they are on the monitor, which is very annoying. I'm gonna do a weird thing. Like, this is how... What if I change the color? Crazy idea. I think it's the nose that makes it most look like a coat, yeah. What if I... I'm trying to balance the hues, it's very hard. I wonder if I can put it up here, or if that'll make it look like she has a sunburnt nose. Does that work? Oops, no, wrong setting. I love the bit of drawing where you've drawn things and then you go, ah! If I'm drawn everything incorrect, I'm wondering if I change the color of this. If that'll help. What if I do blue? Would that look weird? Ooh, that's weird. Done a weird thing. I can actually just do it the easy way. Where is it? 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 I still don't know where any of the settings are. Hue. Why is it on that screen? Come over to the other screen. I don't know where that screen be. What? Oh, we could do like bright pink. Well, that's a look, isn't it? That's certainly a look. What if... It doesn't look like pink eye anymore, but it's... I don't know if it looks good. Ooh. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what this is. It's being deleted. I feel like it just looks really dark on the eyelid. Because I'm using a multiply layer so you can see... So you can see the shading of it through, which always messes up the colors easily. What if I do like this color? That's way too dark. Oh geez. I love colors, it's my favorite part. If you've ever wondered, if you ever compliment my colors, now you know what goes behind the absolute insanity that I have to deal with. It's like, oh, her colors are so nice. Doing like slightly different shades of the same color 5 different times. Yeah, on this screen it's a lot more vibrant than the other screen, so I'm gonna look at the other screen a little bit more. So we could do it sort of like that. Should I just turn it back to pink? Are we gonna go? Would that look better? Is there any point in doing any of this? Is there a point in doing it? You could totally look like she has a black eye if I do this the wrong way. Give her dark red. How does that look? That's sort of good. I think you just sort of, the redness is sort of what makes it look more like pink eye rather than the actual pinkness of it. I don't know if anyone else saw the pink eye thing I'm talking about or if I'm just insane. That's the fun thing about drawing. I'll mention something and then if everyone else will be like, what are you talking about? I didn't see that at all. What are you on about? I feel also part of it's the shading. I saw it to mostly look like a cold though. Are we still getting that same vibe? Ooh, wow! I think the main thing is the vibe, because if you do it too dark, then it gives a different vibe to the eye look. In my opinion. Brrr. Why is eyeshadow so hard? I think like doing it blue would be good, but I just feel like I can't make it work. Like it's just too annoying. I don't know, but the pink does something. It's weird and I don't like it being weird. I feel like the blue is giving me 80s and I will not elaborate on that. If you know what I mean, you will know what I mean. 80s idol, let's go. Petition to decomposition. It's too hard. Because it pink and like blue and pink in theory work together, and they do. But do they? I need to look up examples of makeup. I don't do makeup enough to work it. Well, I do make... No, I really don't do makeup enough to work out. does that look? Maybe try more of a naval royal blue? I guess I could, yeah. I think the main thing with the eyeshadow thing is because a lot of the time whoa, what is that? I think it's because a lot of the time the eyeshadow extends out of the eye, so it extends. It doesn't sit here as much as it sort of sits like more up. Oh my, please. I'm doing a dark color. Stop it. It's sort of more like here. It's sort of more like that. Wow, look at that. What a look. But that sort of shape thing of it extends more outside the eye than sits in the eye. On the eyelid itself. Me touching my eyelid like you can see it. I'm trying to see if I change the shape, if that helps. It sort of just got worse. But also I haven't blurred the edges, so I'll see how that goes. I would say you're that the more light cyan you're using doesn't really mesh with the eye color, in my opinion. Is the blurring making it better or worse? I don't know. Ah! I feel like if I do it too dark, then she looks 5 steps away from going, it's not a phase, Mum. So it's quite a balance. It's not a phase. That's cyan. Maybe I do just make it the eyelid. Maybe I go against makeup conventions and just make it the eyelid. I was like, oh man, I'm really gonna struggle streaming to like debut because I'm not gonna have a lot to do because its shading will take a really short time, and here I am for 23 minutes fiddling with eyeshadow. Because if I make it too dark, it won't work. Because like that's too dark. If I make it brighter but more vibrant. I'm looking up references, but I don't think that'll help at all. Yeah, I think blue eyeshadow just always looks some degree of goldy. I think that's just the way it is. Eyeshadow fillers are a cornerstone of our society. It is. Yeah, I think blue eyeshadow to some degree looks gaudy naturally. To me. if you like it, that's fine. It just, it's just really it really brings a lot of attention to the eyes, that's all. If you don't put the other colours around it correctly, it can go downhill really fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, blue eyeshadow is one of the least recommended eyeshadows because it's bad. Or it gives me 80s flashbacks. Blue eyeshadow does have that innate quality of both being corny and pompous. Yeah. I think that's sort of the way it goes though. It's just trying to find the right shade. I think a big part of it is you gotta, like when you're using real life palette like things, you have more of a thing. I'm gonna put this on normal. It's really blue right now. Like this is, when I say like multiply does a lot, it does a lot. Ooh, that's not the brush. I'm gonna just do this in normal and see if I can make it work like that, and then if I can't do that, I'm gonna do something else. I don't know. Can I blur this without losing the texture? I don't think so. I'm gonna do a thing called, whoops, applying texture over it. Oh, wait a minute, I've done something. I did something with that. I did something. Is it a good thing? I certainly did something. I think if I use a cyan as a highlight. No, that's not the right color. It's not the actual main color, it's purely a highlight. And then when it gets blurred out, it's just blue. Sorta. Half of the world's makeup artists are probably having nightmares at this point. Yeah, probably. Hi, Rose. Welcome to the Shadow Fiddle stream. If I do it enough, maybe it'll work. How does that look? Like, I'll have to fiddle with the colors more. But are we in the right direction? Are we going in the right way? It certainly doesn't look like she has pink eye anymore. We have that much going for us. I think doing the overlay really helps, yeah. It gives that... I think that really helps, yeah. Because of course with real eyelids, you have that natural texture. But drawings don't have that. Sadly. I wish they did. Wow. You know, I don't think I've ever looked really hard at Esephia's model. I've like looked at it and then I've sort of gone, that's hard, and now I just do whatever I want. Yoda, 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 yoda. You know, I think makeup artists deserve more praise than they get, because holy heck, this is hard. I think I'm gonna do the thing. What does this look like a multiply? Oh, it just sort of looks more vibrant, doesn't it? What? I'm confused. The color has not changed. Okay. I didn't know that could happen. I guess you learn something new every day. Whoa. Whoa. Green. You can get green, blue, purple, pink. What's the most ugly thing I can make? What's the worst thing I could do? I think making it hot pink would probably do. That's not the worst thing I could do. Oh my jeez. Emo esephia coming at you. I think like I think because of the way the blue eyeshadow naturally works and how like blue is such a bright color that you naturally sort of go, wow. Wow. I'm just gonna start doing the shading now because I'm in pain. I don't know. I'll come back to it. I like technically, Sephia's skin color, I believe, is actually more yellow undertone, but I like shading with pink undertones because it's fun. No deeper reasoning, it's just fun. I like how it looks better. Woo! I will make everyone have a pink undertone, apparently. I've seen people shade with like blue and stuff, but I don't like doing that because I feel like if you do it wrong, that person could look like they died. Like you suck the life out of them? Can I have my little son, please? Thank you. Shading for me is actually like my favorite part of the process because I do not need to think. I just vibe. It is purely a vibes thing. Yes, there is actual thought that goes into it, but also a lot of vibes. I like how the pink undertones make her Hair of the living ray tracer. Who needs complicated computer graphics when you can just draw? Although my shading is nowhere near good enough to be considered any form of ray tracing. Go. The main issue with using pink as like your shading is that if you end up doing it too dark, it can look like they had almost a sunburn. Who needs a 390 when I can just use hair tan? Who needs it? You get good enough results. Good enough. You know, there's like a thing with like art in theory, like when you're drawing art, you need to do like, add like some blue undertone, add some green, yellow, add all these colored undertones so it looks like skin. I don't need to do that. That's hard work. Why do that? Just add color. Like, to make it look like skin, you just need to use a skin color most of the time. If you want realistic skin, that's a different thing. It feels so pale when you try and do like any form of lighting on the skin. You have to use pure white, and then once you blend it, it's just sort of like, yeah, that's just her skin color. Oh dear, why white people, why? Go in the sun, esephia. Oh yeah, that's right, because of course every other layer is on top of it. You get shade, shading quotation. and cattiness. It's a 2-in-1 combo. What a deal. You get an annoyance for fun. Oh, it looks so weird now without the thing. It looks like she... It's like that thing where, like, an animal wear clothes and then, like, they take off the clothes and even though there's nothing there, your brain still goes, ah! Like, did I remove her lips? No. But I did. And now it doesn't look like she has anything. There you go. There you go. There's your lips back, my dear. Microphone. Microphone. Why does... Wow. What happened there? Hello? 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 Oh, I'm using eraser. Only the top quality use of brain cells here, folks. Whoa. Here in the north, during late October, we get sun.exe to stop functioning and don't get it fixed until February. That's real bad. I don't think I could survive in that. I don't think I can avoid the sun where I am. I mean, I think the ozone hole's mostly fixed. Mostly. But we still have the fucking ozone hole. It's like, oh, you want some sunburn? You want some skin cancer? Want death? It's like, no thank you. Well, you get some death. I need to stop using eraser when I am not erasing things. It's useful. I have a bunch more ideas for art streams. Like, I have an entire oh, what's the name of it? Like, VTuber idea project thingamajigger. So, which I have an idea for, and I want to sketch that out. So I'll do an art stream for that. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but it's a thing, and it'll happen. Yeah. I'm trying to work out. I think the black works better, doesn't it, than the gray? I don't. I think the black works better. Because of all of the crosses, it actually appears sort of darker than the actual main bits, so I don't think you need to. I think if I use darker colors, it may work better. I have not seen an actual microphone in forever, so I have no idea what they look like. How do the colors work? I don't know. I had to deal with microphones a lot when I was in like primary school, but I don't know what they are like now. I don't know what they look like now. Okay, yeah, so the crissy-crossy bit is darker. Right. That makes sense. So in some it's lighter and other it's darker. But it seems like on this type of microphone it tends to be darker. Okay, cool, thank you. Did I? I thought I read it. I read it in my mind, I guess. But yes. I like the main thing with me and my ideas is that I'll go like, I have this great idea, and then I do nothing with it. But I don't tell anyone it because I don't want anyone else to take the idea, but I don't do anything with it. It's just like, no, don't take it. No, it's my idea, but I won't use it at all. Just don't touch it, it's mine. I'm a mind reader. I have telepathy. Yeah, that's the word. I try not to sing too much in drawing streams because I feel like people, one, it would be really confusing to have the normal BGM and then you just hear singing which doesn't match it at all. But also, it's not a singing stream. You didn't come here for that. You don't want that. I've made the executive decision. You don't want singing. Stopped my music and for why? And for why? All the abilities of the mind and brain. All of them. I'm deciding that should be a green light. I've made the executive decision that it would be a green light. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And it all. Ba da da ba ba da ba 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 da. In school sometimes, like, I think, like, most primary school, elementary schools, whatever you wish to call them, grade school, have it, but, like, of course you had to sit in, like, tables with groups of people. What do you call a geologist smoking weed? Oh no, that's so bad. But like you have to sit in these square groups of tables with like 3 other people in them. And sometimes when I would be doing work or something, I'd just be mindlessly humming, like nothing in particular, just humming, and then like someone on my table would be like, "Could you shut up? Could you not?" But like other people in the class are talking. Like someone on the same table will be talking or something, and they're like, "I have decided you are the source of noise." It's one thing if everyone's silent and then I'm making noise. That makes sense. But when everyone else is being noisy, what did I do? I'm having issues with this lighting. I think I've done it wrong. I think that's what I've done. Like you're I don't hum now as much as I just make noises which resemble humming. That's corrector. Well, geologists have rock solid ideas that you take it for granted. I'm gonna do this. Wow. One thing you will learn with me is if you go, "Oh yeah, you can do this thing," I will very much do that thing. If you let me start singing, I will start singing. There we go. I have a bunch of games I want to play as well. I mean, like, the issue was, my health really did a flip backwards into hell, which is really annoying. I don't know if you know this, but like, it's really annoying. I don't recommend it. Excuse me. Thank you. But it got better. We're working it out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wow, bing bong walls. I swear for realsies this time, I'll do a cover this year for realsies, I swear. For realsies, I swear. I'm gonna. Where's the line art? You swears on your lifeies? I swears on my life. I mean, the big thing for me is more trying to work out what song to do. There's just a lot of songs. Oh. Pen? Oh no. It's fine. we nearly lost her. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. She just nearly dies sometimes. It just be like that. I want to add texture to the microphone. It looks slightly flat. I have one texture brush and nothing else. Well, I have two. Do you like green? Actually, what does the cloud brush sort of look like? Sort of gives you more of a watercolor effect. Do you like green? No, wrong brush. I feel like adding texture to a piece, it does a lot for it. But at the same time, if it's not the right texture, it looks weird. That's some really dramatic lighting. I've changed my mind. Mongolian throat singing. Oh no, no. That's a horrible idea. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I think if you do it in white, it'll be fine. If it wants to be white. Yeah, that looks good. Get rid of that from there. Wow, look at that. Maybe have a color cast shadow as well. I don't think so. Because on the microphone, it's up. It's up. It's stick figure man toy. Like when you hold it sort of like here. So the color, which would be here, doesn't really do any lighting effect on it. There's no shadow from the collar to the neck. What? Oh, like here? Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I think, yeah, I think if you do a little shadow, because the light is coming from here, which means the color wouldn't have that much of an effect, but it may have a little bit of an effect through here. So I'll go ahead and do that. It's not going to be that major of a shadow, it's just a little bit. And a little bit through there like that. How does that look? I'm trying not to blur it as much because I think it would be a harsher shadow. I really need to get better at like not over blurring my shadows. I think that's an issue. But I'll get there. I don't move my head that fast normally, but then I see like my model go, and then I go, maybe I do move my head really fast. Maybe I am very fast. If you're wondering why that doesn't have any shading, it's on a different layer, so we'll do that later. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Da, 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 da. Oh, let me open a file. Is it? Yep, okay, thank you. It doesn't show anything, I don't think. I don't think it shows anything. Good issue. I don't have any names or anything in my files. You're not gonna be able to dox me from my files, so it's fine. Why does my bitrate say I'm offline? Hello? Hello? Twitch, please. You can still. Why does it say my bitrate is just offline? Why? Why? I realized I could just open it through here. That anyway. Wow, look, it's a different piece of art. Wow, look at that. Anyway. Let me just remove all the lighting layers. I love the fucking dramatic difference of... Dun. I don't get any channel points though. Twitch! Twitch! I'd love to offer you tech assistance, but quite frankly, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Sorry, I'm grabbing the colors from this. If I refresh this page, what happens? Oh! Oh! I think it's Twitch. I think Twitch died. I don't think it's me. It says the site can't be reached. What is happening? There's a chance that it's just the Twitch, like New Zealand service. So, I love being a Kiwi. It has so many benefits. Can I do any, like every other site loads fine. It's just Twitch. Twitch, please. Twitch. Could you work with me? Kiwis are tasty for one. Yeah, yes, they are. Twitch, if I go to the Twitch homepage, is it fine? I can go to the Twitch homepage. Normally, I guess you would put this to, okay, it works again, everything's fine. I guess normally you'd put that on like a be right back stream, but me, I'm lazy and I just sit there and go, it'll be fine. Yep, now it works. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's fixed now, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wow. Where did I put my tablet pen? There it is. I literally just drank water, but I'll drink water. I'll drink even more water. Ba-ba-da-bo. Anyway, back to a drawing. Back to the actual point of the stream. Whoops. I like watch like VTuber clips. Who would have thought VTuber watches VTuber clips? Gosh. It's funny when you drink enough water to be able to hear the water sloshing around in the stomach. I've never had that. I've never had that. I did not know that was an actual thing. feel like, yeah, that seems correct. But you know, I watch VTuber clips, of course. Who would have thought? So I often get like recommended stuff of like popular clips, and often the popular clips are stuff like, how do I get in to blank agency? Often like Ninja Sanji and Hololive. I can speak English. It's fine, don't worry about it. And my favorite thing was like, people, of course, in the comments would talk about the clip and stuff. And then you'd hear stuff like people going, like arguing if you need to have like experience to get into these agencies. Hi, I want to work at job. Do I need experience to get job? Of course you need some experience to get job. What do you mean? You need to make some degree of content, I think. You would have thought. Oh, I remember how I did the shirt shading now. Wait one second. I deleted the entire shirt. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fixed. That disturbs me. I feel like you shouldn't be able to hear your stomach going glop 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 glop. Glop, 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 glop. I remember how I did the shading. I remember now. I see it. I see it with my eyes. I did it on a multiply layer with blue. It looks very blue at the moment, but it'll be fine. I think to get into like the agencies, I don't think you necessarily need like live streaming experience. I think it'll help you greatly, but I also don't. I think you just need experience in general. Like if you haven't if you haven't done anything in the field you are applying to work in, or any job at all, and now you're trying to get into like the best of the best, it's not gonna fucking work. La do la do da, la do la di da, la do da di da. You see it with your eyes, but I am superior. I see it with my eyebrows. God, you would not be able to see anything with my hair. You would not be able to have bangs. You just wouldn't. Or it'll be like having those emo hairstyle. Wasn't there an entire like thing of like, oh, if you have like emo hair, that like your eyesight will decrease because you're like blocking the eye. Ella da padria. I think like the big thing is like when you like want to get into the big boy agencies and stuff, you need to give them something really good to grab them on, really good to want to like recruit you, or have a really good have something really unique about you. I'm sorry for my I like my throat's just rough and I can't help it. No, that's all the screens work. The hair just makes you cringe most of the time. Yeah. I wasn't really in the spheres in the age when the big emo like happened, so I just hear about it through secondhand accounts and I go, wow, that's weird. Wow, that's crazy. Your poor hair would be so damaged if you had straightened it every day. This shirt is gonna have so many shading layers. So many shading layers on this shirt. It's gonna be the most shaded shirt. Brr. I don't straighten my hair. I instead the right way to have your hair. Let your hair be itself. Let it be gay. Be a supportive parent. Be a good scalp by supporting gay hair rights. It's what the people deserve. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. How do we like this shirt? I'm just taking a break because I realized I had emails. Emails. I do not care about PlayStation. Emails. I realized I have not shaded another bit of it, which was an issue. Okay, cool, yeah, that is right. Okay. Go away. I just want to do this. I don't want to get the barista involved. Chicka bow bow. I'm gonna add some lighting here. Just add some extra white. Extra white into the thing, so you have a tiny bit more of that bounce. I think the shirt is done now. I don't think I can add any more shading to it. Glove. La do la dee da. What are your bets that I'll be able to fix my like sleep schedule only to break it again later on? Because that's how it works. Ba da 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 ba da nazo. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba naze naze. Ba 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 ba. Break the schedule so hard it resets. I think that's called not sleeping at all. Funny, funny. Antipathy world. I think I should probably go like that. The fake you. Oh, that's not a multiply layer. That's my tech. The sleep schedule deteriorates with 1 CA hour per day. So if I can just wait for the cycle to... I don't know if that's a particularly good one. Particularly good way to do it. And I guess if it works... My sleep schedule sort of flips between going to bed really late and then going to bed at a normal time. It's really annoying. It just goes weep whoop weep whoop weep whoop. Or I can do a hard reset by not sleeping for a day. I've never been able to not sleep for, like, I've never been able to stay awake for 24 hours straight. I always fall asleep, like, at some point. The trick is 5 grams per pure caffeine. I've never had caffeine. And anything more than tea. But like in tea, it like outside of like, what is it, black, green tea? There's so little caffeine in tea a lot of the time. Coca-Cola? I don't have that much, but yes, I have had it. I didn't have it until I was like 14 though. Not for any particular reason, I just didn't drink Coke. It wasn't like my parents were like, no, you can't drink Coca-Cola. I just didn't. I didn't feel a need to. Coca-Cola isn't the best. No. No, it is not. If it didn't have the cultural influence it does, I'm pretty sure that like nobody would be like, ooh. What is better, fizzy or non-fizzy drinks? It depends. Stop that, mouse. It depends. It depends. Because I think that for some things, fizzy is better. But in general, I tend to drink non-fizzy drinks more because my stomach gets upsetty by them. But I like stuff like fizzy lemonades and stuff. Fizzy juice just sounds wrong. I just need to do the highlights now, I think. One of my friends, when I was in like primary school, like their family had like the little soda stream thing, and like they would give us like the soda stream water and stuff. And I would be like, wow, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Wow. Wow, that sure is a thing. I did not particularly like, I do not like soda stream water that much. I mean, your stomach gets upset by fizzy drinks. You should eat, like me. Don't get me wrong, I'm healthy, but I just eat all the cheese, and the cheese isn't easiest on the stomach. No. No. Have you had like a spider? I don't know if it's called spider anywhere else outside of Anzac, but Spider. Ooh, how did I end up here? As you do, as you do. I think we're done for that bit. Ah! Dup, 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 dup. Dragon. If you give me cheese, then there is no more cheese. Are you a mouse? Moi guy. I'll deal with that later. How did I do this again? I know there's an ad. Okay, I missed them all. I don't know what I did. Cool. Now work it out. Run canvas. Jesus Christ, that's dark. Like, even with stomachache and my family telling me don't eat cheese, it upsets your stomach. I devour it anyway, and I'm fine, better than fine, because I had some nice cheese. Good old cheese. Yummy, yummy cheese. Grotana, fuck off. I cheese the pain out of those stomach aches. I wish I could cheese my way out of stomach aches. I just realized it is 12:39, so I have 2 hours to finish this before the debut. Ah! Ah! Why did I start so late? God damn it. I mean, I could always draw through the debut. I just wouldn't stream it. I didn't procrastinate. I vacuumed the floors and I did the dishes. I did not procrastinate. I did things I was meant to do. Being a functional human being is annoying. I'm in the category of functioning, but not functioning enough. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Why is that Miku Minecraft? What? Miku Minecraft, okay. Miku Minecraft. Procrastination by not procrastinating. You guys do all the things you can do later. It's advanced procrastination. It's procrastination, but now more stupid. Whoop, I'm just moving the icons around, that's helpful. It's procrastination, but you don't look like you're procrastinating, so it's fine. I shouldn't sing. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. Beep, beep. What? What? Politely what? Huh? Huh? Procrastination 2.0. I'll do it yesterday next year. Yep. Yep. It is 12:46 and I have not eaten lunch. Who needs food? We already have procrastination, so now we will have procrastination world. Soon you will have procrastinate space. Procrastinate galaxy. Ba-ba-ba. Excuse me, my son. Thank you. Oh, you know one thing? I pressed a button on Google because it was like, we offer Google in Māori, and I was like, well, that's cool. And then I clicked it, and now my Google said in Māori, and I just can't be bothered to just turn it back to English. It's fine, you know, it's just, it's language learning. I am learning more of a language. It's a really weird language learning message, but I am learning. Me eating is a coin flip between that I remember that I'm hungry and that I actually am awake at the time. Hunger shouldn't be as hard to remember that it exists as it is, I've decided. It doesn't make sense that it's so hard to remember. It is a fundamental human aspect, but I do not fucking remember it. Yeah, so there's this really cool basic human aspect called having to eat food to survive. But I've decided that's not necessary. I've made the executive decision that I do not need to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I am a sloth all day, I just don't get very hungry. If I am active, I gobble down all the food I can get my grubby little hands on. It'd be like that. I have periods where I feel hunger non-stop, and then I have periods where I'm not hungry at all, and food disgusts me, and it's the most annoying thing to ever experience. I've always been this way. I don't know why I am this way. Fuck a god. So you know how, like, I live in New Zealand, right? Our Prime Minister resigned. And I did not find this out through any official news source. I found it out from a creator I follow, saying, wow, she was so great to New Zealand. And I feel like I found out about it the wrong way. I feel like I found out about it the wrong way. I did not find out about it in the correct way. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Gobble mode carries on into the starter sloth, but just for a day, and this only applies to actual food. I can only scarf down any candy I can. Candy is different. It is a different category. But yes, it feels wrong to find out the leader of your country resigned, not through official news sources, but through the creator you follow because you like the show they made. You think they're a funky guy. I know it's like the same way of finding out like the Queen died through memes. It's like, oh, I've done something wrong. I found out far too much of modern happenings through memes for it to be considered healthy to any degree. It is actually concerning how often this happens. It's like, oh boy, what a normal day. What a normal way to find out news. I feel like there's something wrong, fundamentally wrong, when you find out about major global events through memes. Like one time I went onto Twitter one morning, and I don't remember when it was. I don't remember which conflict it was. But I woke up and then it was like World War III, and I was like, what the fuck's happening? I can't wait for like the Great War to start, and it just gets announced on Twitter by a K-pop stan going, war. War bad. It's starting to feel if someone close to me died, I'd only find out through a meme somehow. Yeah. My favorite is when the memes start coming out before the official news sources come out, and then you sort of sit there and go, what? Yeah, that was a little bit too enthusiastic. I actually have a concerning amount of war books in my house. Like, in the house I live in, there is a concerning amount of war books. Even in my room, war. I do not like war. It's just interesting to me. It's such a weird it's like such an interesting concept. Such an interesting concept, like it hasn't happened. Yeah, you know the interesting concept of war. It's really up there with stuff like gravitational pull. I am somehow a mix between chronically online person and off the grid person. Yeah. Oh, like I was talking to my mum the other day and I was talking about like what chronically online means. And I was like using like, oh, you know, like you use internet slang sort of normally. And then I told her like, oh, you use like POG and stuff. And then she was like, what's POG? And then I had to explain POG to like my nearly 50-year-old mother. She's like, well, what's POG? It's like, well, you see. I simultaneously know like a lot of memes and no memes simultaneously, and that's the thing which confuses me. Like, how many memes can there be? Like, why is there so many? At a certain point, don't you just go, well, I've done everything. I basically don't have any social media, but all my info is from me. The chaotic mix. I spend a lot of time on social media because I just don't have a lot to do most of the time. Like, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, mostly. But, like, a lot of the memes and stuff, I have not a clue what's happening. I have no internet knowledge, but I have so much internet knowledge. I feel like chronically online doesn't even necessarily mean you're chronically online. I feel like it means a very specific thing. Like, you can be chronically online while not being chronically online. Does that make sense? Oh, hair shading. I am somehow a mix between goblin in my goblin phase and forest gnome. The way it should be. That's the way it should be. Louder in my own voice. This time, acting nice. Die on the inside. I need an exorcism. I need an exorcism. I need an exorcism. I need an exorcism. You know, music is so fun to me because you'll have like the most disturbing song possible, and then like someone will make like a fucking dubstep remix to it, and it'll be like, yeah! Like, it'll be like talking about cannibalism and death, and you'll be like, yeah, what a vibe! Oh, what a beat! Very nice. I am not impervious to good vibes. I will be right back. I do need to do something. Wow. Better. Did you know? I have a throat lozenge now. I hope you can't hear it in my mouth. Like, I am active and like the outdoors, but you can also find me scrunched up in the corner of my room watching a 3-hour musical analysis of some movie I've never watched. Well, I don't understand anything being said. Yeah, I'm the same sort of person. You know, my favorite thing is, like, sometimes I'll watch a movie and go, I didn't understand any of that. And then I do nothing about it while I know there's at least, like, 10 videos explaining it in advanced detail. But I'll just be like, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care enough to find out. Wow, 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 wow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba. You know, I've worked out with hair, if you add strands, like if you do a multiply layer, draw a bunch of strands, and then just do basic shading under that, your hair just looks really good, even though you put in no effort. This isn't effort, this is time consuming, and those are different things. Hair hack. Be lazy. It actually works better. Because yes, if you blur them out, it just sort of looks like hair. And it works. Hair hack from hair. The main thing is you don't want to accidentally add too many strands and then make it look Whoa! You know, one secret goal I like want to work on, but it's like a goal which is out of my control, is like I was sitting there And I went, you know what, I've decided. I've had a change of heart. I actually want to get into Hololive. I've changed my brain. I've changed my heart. I've changed my outlook. But nothing will change. Nothing will change because like nothing has to change. If I was a video creator, nothing would change. Outside of like my want to improve or my want to make better content or more innovative content so that like they go, wow, that's good. And that's not bad for the audience, is it? I feel like, because, you know, like some people, accidentally or purposely, like, leave their audition videos up for stuff like Ninja Sanji and Hololive. And people are like, isn't that so bad? Because, like, it'll be like leaving your old audience behind. You're telling them that I don't care about you, and you're leaving them behind. And it's like, what did, how, what? What? How did you get here? I'm confused. Drive to survive, will to get skill, yeah. Because I have an end point. I have more of a will to do the things than I did than if I was just like, streaming's fun. It's that whole thing of if people don't have a goal, they struggle a lot more with like goals because you don't have a goal to get to the goal. So you don't have any will to do the skills to get to goal because you don't have a will. If you say enough words in quick succession, nobody will be able to understand you. But I don't know, if I saw a VTuber I watch, if I saw Esephia, wow, which would be really good. But if I saw Esephia with like an audition video, I wouldn't be like, God damn, she's leaving us and she doesn't care about her. I would just be like, well, that's neat. I hope it goes well. Like, I don't get the whole, like, you're leaving your old fan base and that's bad. Like, if they're your fan base, like, it's not that hard to find if you watch, like, Hololive or something. To find, like, and you watch, like, their old identity. To find them. They're not, like, what do you mean? They're not, like, an ex breaking up with you. Calm down. You're getting a bit parasocial there, bud. I don't think I have a goal, and I don't think I will have one for quite the long time, to be honest. Finding a goal is actually the hardest thing. You know, normally, like, if you find a goal, it's a lot easier to do anything, but it's like, unless you, like, find something that grabs you by the neck and motivates you, you sort of just, you don't have any goals, and it's very hard to find one. Like, sometimes you'll be able to find, like, vague goals, like, improve myself. But that doesn't... That's not very helpful to the brain. In my experience, a lot of the time, like goals set a long time away. Stuff like if you're in like high school and going, yeah, I just need to get through high school to get to uni, then you just sort of stop. Unless you're doing a complete 180 when it comes to personality, then the fans just have to get used to whole life or some such setting. And yeah, unless like you've changed like completely, then like you're basically the same person, but now you look different and have like maybe slightly different content or something. It's different, like people. It's not a bad thing. Breaking news, change isn't a bad thing. Like, I just think it's partly that whole thing of like, ooh, change, scary, ugh. Like, there is genuine reason to like not look forward to like a VTuber you like going into an agency. Like, oh, now they can't like do everything they can't play every game, or they can't sing every song in archived karaoke's and stuff. But like, if the VTuber wants this and like they're happy, then why does it matter? Does it matter? No. I'd personally be hyped if someone I knew got into a Hololive. Like, it happened in the past and I was like, yeah! Like, Hololive or Ninja Sanji, like any agency. Because it's such a big step for anyone. The main thing with school is that is that I just exist in school, and it means also a means of procrastinating of the choosing of a career. School, like, I have, and I will always have, I think. Like, I have really big motivation issues with school. Because a lot of the school, like, goals schools offer you is very far off until you get, like, really close. Like, if you're in year 10, what is that, like, grade 9? I don't know. And, like, your whole motivation is get out of school. And to do that, you need to go to uni. You have at least a minimum of 3 more years. And that's a lot of time when you don't want to be doing what you want to be doing. Like, if you don't like school, but you really want to go to uni because you really want to be like an astrophysicist or something, but you don't like the work that school gives you, like you don't like doing the English assignments or something, and it's like, oh yeah, when you get to here, you won't have to do that anymore. But like, that's like in 3 years, you sort of just go, I don't. Especially when there's no like more active things you could be doing. Like, at least with like Hololive, that's not going to be happening like within this year, unless something magically changes. I don't even know if it'll ever happen, to be quite honest. If I'm like looking at myself honestly, I'd probably I'll never get in, to be quite frank. I can hope and I can try, but I probably won't. I'm at least going to school for 5 more years to get a master's. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Like I had like that whole thing of like, well, 3 years isn't that much in the average human lifespan, but at the same time, 5 years is a lot. And like watching a hour-long video or movie is seen as wasting time, compared to like doing something for 5 years and going, well, that's not that long, but it's a very long time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. What do I know? I'm just local woman who yells to like at most 5 people at any concurrent time. You know, like, I think one of the things for me is like, you know, I often go like, yeah, I'm probably not going to get into Hololive. I'm probably not going to achieve my dreams. And people are like, don't say that. Like, you never know what could happen. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I meant to just be ignorant? I can acknowledge that something isn't possible and still work towards the goal. I'm not admitting defeat. I'm more just adjusting my expectations in my eyes. I'm not going, well, I'm never going to get in. May as well just give up and lie down and die. Because if I don't get in, I still work on streaming and I do all the projects I want to do, I'm still going to have like a really fun time. And I may be able to achieve the goals I want to do on my own. The thing is, the closest thing I have to a goal is to get a master's, but that's only a half-hearted one. After that, I'll probably choose the past of the rest of my life on a whim. Yeah, I think that's a fairly common thing. I think a lot of people just can't find a goal. And that's not a bad thing. It's not like society is made for giving people goals. It's not until you get to do things and then you go, wow, I have a goal. And even if you get a goal, that doesn't mean you'll be able to achieve that goal. Like all the musicians and stuff which go, I want to be able to stand on a stage. They're not going to be able to achieve that, like a big stage. They may not be able to achieve that goal, but it's still a goal. It's better than nothing. And I think for me, is I've never been someone who's never had any goals at all. I've just been a very good at finding goals, and I don't know why that is. Like if you ask me, oh, Hare, you're really good at finding goals. How did you do it? I'd be like, what? Well, I existed and then I went, well, that's really cool. I want to be able to do that. And then it just grew. The lack of a goal is rather that I'm content with the status quo. So it's hard to find something to aspire to. I think the issue is my life has been what you would call hard. I've never had that moment where life is boring or I'm content in like the status quo. And I'm like, okay, I can just vibe. There's always like something I look at and go, no. And I don't think that's a good or a bad thing. I think my phone's died. Yep, power down. You don't... No more model, it is just stare. I don't think it's a good or a bad thing, like it's that it's hard to find goals or like you're content. I think it has its good points and its bad points. I think the main thing with goals is that you sort of have to search them out, because if you don't search them out, then I think it's very rare that you're just existing and a goal appears. In my experience. I think it's good to have a goal to aspire to because it makes everything easier in some sense. But I think the main issue with that, with the lack of goals, is more so when you don't have a goal, what do you do? Like, what do you do in your life? What do you do? You work with the closest things you have and hope maybe that's enough. I think humans have a basic need for a goal though. I think it's just in our brains. I think the biggest issues with goals is sometimes people make really big goals, but I don't think every goal needs to be a big goal. Like, oh, you want to go to Japan? That's a goal. You have to do work to get there. You just do it. I think the biggest thing is, like, for anyone trying to find goals, you look at the stuff you like, and then you go, do I want to do any of this? And if so, what can I do to, like, achieve that? But that's just what works for me. That doesn't mean it'll work for anyone. Why is there Lavender Town in my soundtrack? Why is there Lavender Town? I do nothing, I just exist in contemptness. That's certainly a thing. It's certainly an issue, I'd say. I wouldn't say an issue, no, that's the wrong word. It's certainly a thing. I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. I think it's a thing. I think it's a thing. I think the doing nothing is more the issue than existing in contemptness. I mean, if you're having fun and you like the way your life is that an issue? No. It's better to have fun and like life than not have fun, but oh, you have a goal. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a therapist or a guru. I am a purple woman. The thing is, 99% of potential goals are either math or nah. The other 1% is day-to-day yeses and nothing actually longer than a week. Yeah, that's certainly an issue. I think the main thing is that it's really hard to find that thing that grabs you. Like, even... Like, I think things just grab me really easily, quite frankly, because I have autism. I'm not even joking. Like, I think the things that grab me, like, I look at the things that grab me, and they're actually just special interests that I just go, wow, I really want to do this thing, and I just get completely caught up in it. So get autism, have autism. It'll make goals easier. It'll make a lot of things harder, but you'll get some cool side effects. Like, if I like Hololive, oh, that links back to my like love and special interest of idols and like VTubers and that whole sphere. Like my want to be a volcanologist, that links back to my special interest of volcanoes and natural disasters and all the rest. And I'm someone who's very lucky in the way of like lucky, haha. I don't get short-term special interests very often. I tend to get special interests that tend to last at least a year or more, or it'll leave and then I'll interact with the thing again and then it'll flare up again like a flame, like you added fire to a flame. So yes, obtain special interests and then everything becomes easy. I do like physics, but I am completely able to satisfy that through inactivity and YouTube or something. I just don't feel like I need to strive towards it. Yeah, I get that. That's certainly a thing. That shouldn't do that. I think it's probably because a lot of my interests probably fall more under that active thing, so it's a lot harder to just sort of go, yeah, I did the thing and it was chill. Well, look at that hair. Wow, so pretty. Wow. Wow, so pretty. What was that? Nothing I need to care about. I can get interesting enough physics bits while being passive that it becomes like, why spend a lot of energy when you can just not? I think that's a slightly deeper motivational issue though than just having a lack of goals. I don't know though. But it feels like a slightly deeper issue than just a lack of goals and stuff. But what do I know? I certainly get that with some things. Or like for me, one of the things I tend to do is it'll be like, oh, you could take this risk, but if you take that risk, that means like bad things could happen. So like, do you actually want to take that risk? Like, if it goes wrong, you'll have really negative effects, but if it goes right, you'll have really positive effects. What the? I have an hour to somehow shade the jacket, the skirt, and the... Okay. I am so fucked. Not even just like slightly fucked, like completely fucked. Buddha Buddha pa, 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 Buddha Buddha pa. I'm gonna stop distracting you and go to sleep now anyways. Have a good sleep, bye-bye. You weren't distracting me as much as I was distracting myself. Happy. Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa, Buddha Buddha pa. Akaru, da-da-da, 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 Buddha Buddha pa, 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 Buddha Buddha pa. Anagai. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, it's coming together slowly. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Why? Oh no, it did something. Sorta. I can't wait to finish this and have a snack. I cannot wait for a snack. I am extremely hungry. And I do know that I probably could just stop streaming now because nobody's here. But will I? No! Da-da-ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy. Da da ba ba da. Da da ba da da. Da. Ba da da ba ba da ba ba. Oh yeah, I'll just do a quick little art thing for the debut. It'll be so great. I'll be finished in no time. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, sure, Buttaboo! Doing folds is either really fun or utter pain and suffering. And I don't know which it is most of the time. I know I certainly never just have a fun, breezy little time with them, I know that much. Oh yes, just a fun little... A fun little... thing. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Thank you, got it. Thank you, got it. Well, well. Well, well. Well, well. Brrr. My back is going, why are you hunched over for so long? It's like, I'm busy, back, please stop. You can revoke my rights later, I'm a bit busy. Goodbye. You get Yay! Oh boy. Oh boy. One day. Tori. You know, the great thing about this thing is because it's entirely in the dark, you can't tell what the original color is. You have no point of reference. You just assume it's darker because this is darker. And you just sort of go, yeah, that's probably right. Why do I try? Like, we'll just... Maybe I'll log down and go to sleep and just... not do art anymore. Oi. Da 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 da. Oh, we're so close. Oh boy. Oh, what if my back just lies down and goes to sleep? Just wait. Hoi, 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 let's do this, yeah. Yeah! No, that, please, not that. You know a thing? I'm pretty sure that Twitch has classified me as a music channel, so now I don't know how happy they'll be when I'll do something else. But I guess I'll work it out. not a music channel, I'm a variety channel, Twitch. It like keeps going like, oh yes, like. Keeps giving me recommendations of like, here's what you do for like your music channel. Wow, music. And I'm like, no! I'm not done. Da 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 da. Brrr. Woo! Colors. Okay. I'm going to do oh my god, what? Hello? Hi. Hate that. My phone kit just came on from being dead and it's just flashed white boxes at me. and it is frozen. Oh my god, help. Oh my god, help. Oh my god, help. Oh, it's alive. The phone's not dead. It's just not alive enough, I guess. I don't want to do the tiny little button bits. Wow, texture. Not a vector layer, not a vector layer, not a vector layer. Vector layers are bad. Okay. I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why is this slow jazz playing? I can't stay awake in that. Okay. I did not realize that was there. Oh. Okay. 142 ways that loved you. Ah, that's all the There's only one thing that I think I have nothing to do. For 642 and I love you. Yay! 642. Days are too rough and life gets too rough. One thing that I need, and I didn't know. Ribbon, 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 ribbon. My back is gonna snap, crackle, and pop. Ugh. What if I just leave the blows just blank and don't elaborate? Where did the little shading go? Oh, don't worry about it. Too tough and life gets too rough. Only one thing that I need, and it's 142.642 ways. Days are too tough and life gets too rough. One thing that I need. Oh no. It's fine. When life gets too rough, there's only one thing that I need. Brrr. Ow, my finger. Okay. I can do everything I need to do in the allotted time left. Yes, I can. Better. Actually, what if I do? Left side, right. And me. Brrr. Da 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 da. Roberto dance. Dangomene. Dance, my guidance, robot dance. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wow, look at that. I wonder if I can just... I can. Jesus, fuck. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. I can do this in 4 minutes. Whew. Whew. So da 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 da. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna hang you, hang you. Ah. Metro. Okay. 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 Okay, they're late. It's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Ba, 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 da. Oh my Jesus. Okay, I did it. That's it. Bye bye. Oh my god.